Okay, hello everyone. Today we're going to be working on how to calculate the area of a triangle. And I know that's a question that many students have, and because it's a little bit different than the squares and the rectangles that you learn to calculate the area of, which is just length times width. But the good news is that this is almost the same. There's just one extra operation to do. And I'm going to write it up top here. Area of a triangle is just going to be base times the height. And then you have to divide them by 2. So you do base times height divided by 2, and that's all you have to do. All right? So let's go to this first triangle as the example. Let's go to this first triangle as the example here. So we have 3 sides, 10 and 2/12, and we also have the 9 going up. Now the 9 is actually going to be the height. The 12s on the sides do not represent the height. So if you ever see that on your worksheet, the sides that are slanted are not representative of the height. The one that is the line going straight up. And the base is the bottom number down here. So in this case, our area is going to be 10 times 9, which would give us, it would give us 90. And then you just have one more step, which is divided by 2. Divide 90 by 2. And that would give you 45. And then, of course, because it's area, you have to write centimeters squared. Centimeters squared is your answer. That's very important to do. And that's it. So again, quick review. We got the base here. We multiplied it by the height, the line going up from the base to the vertex. And then we multiplied it or divided it by 2. And that gave us the answer. So you can pause the video here. Remember this right here, what we just talked about. Apply it to this triangle here. Try it yourself. See if you can solve it without any guidance. That's going to be a big step for you to do your homework or whatever you're working on independently. That is the goal here. Of course, after, we're going to cover that in the video. Okay, so now let's calculate this. So we have area, we have the base, which is going to be 8. We're going to multiply that by the height, which is 7. Not the 7s on the side, though. These are not the height. They're all 7s here, right? But this is the one we're working with. Only that one. These do not count. These do not count. We can put an X by them because they are not the ones we're looking for. They're on a slant. So we're looking with the height going right up. So 8 times 7 is going to give us 56. All right, and then, well, as you know, we're going to divide 56 by 2. And that's going to give us 28. And that's going to be our final answer, 28 centimeters squared. And that's it. So it's almost the same thing as the rectangle and the squares, except you're taking the bottom number, the base, timing it, multiplying it by the height, and then dividing the answer by 2. And when you're done that, you're done the whole question. Again, don't forget to write it in square units. All right. I hope this video helped you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the video, as I will be uploading more content to help you with your studies. All right. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Bye.